Hey guys, welcome back to Aussie Owl's Junkyard. Today, as you can see, we have two full cases of Greenlight, the Scottsdale Series 6 and the Hot Pursuit Series 37. These are old, about a month old now, these cases, but I've been so busy I haven't been able to open them yet. So we're going to open them up today, unbox and see what we've got. So stay tuned. Okay, so here we are. I've had to rearrange a few things because space is severely lacking right now. I've got lots of things to move around before I get this place anywhere near the standard that I want to make the videos properly. But we're going to start with this case, which is the BarrettJackson Scottsdale Edition Series 6. I've pre-opened the case, so let's have a look, see what we got inside. So, first out, we have the 2017 Ford GT. Great looking car. I don't. These again. This is. We're getting into the modern cars now. Usually I go for the classic ones, but there are some really nice model. More recent models out there lately, which I am really enjoying. Very picky about which ones I do get, but this looked like a great set, so it was a request for my birthday, which I was lucky enough to get. On the back there you can see the card art, tells you all the information about the car, the pictures of the real car, and that it sold at auction for $1,485,000, which is quite a hefty amount. So that's number one. Paper out of the way. Number two, we have the 1968 Plymouth GTX Custom. Great looking car. Most of these cars, I think, I haven't actually got one of these cars, any of these cars yet, which is one of the main reasons why I wanted this this set. But another great looking car. Of course, the BarrettJacksons are all based off real cars that have sold at auction. This one, again, the information on the back. This one sold for $300,000. Great looking car again. Next up we have the 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Great looking car. The roof does come off of this one. But again, modern day, this is probably the most recent car I have. Great looking car, and sold for $3 million. That's a crazy amount. Absolutely crazy. If I had $3 million, I don't know if I'd spend it all on one car. That's for sure. Next we have the 1969 Chevrolet Copo Camaro ZL1. Z. Depends where you're from. Great looking car again. I get a little bit bored of Camaros, to be honest, because they're so popular. I do get a little bit bored of them, but they're still an awesome car in general. This one sold for $231,000 in 2019. Great stuff. I'll put this one over that side. Next up we have the 1970 Oldsmobile 442 convertible. I have a hardtop version of this one. I love this guy. It does look nice in the yellow. The hardtop version is exactly the same, just same color, everything, just with a hardtop. This one sold for $121,000 in 2020. These are all going to come out of the packet unless there is a green machine, which will not come out of the packet. And last is the 1972 Chevrolet K10 4x4 pickup. Great looking pickup. It's got the rise kit on it, so it is higher than standard, and it sold for $110,000 in 2020. Does say on so you can't quite, the camera angle is a bit dodgy at the moment, so you can't quite see all the information, but it does say rotisserie restored 4x4 short bed pickup powered by a 5.3 litre crate engine backed by a 4L60 automatic transmission. Vintage air and hydro boost brakes have been added. Bit of an awesome truck. So I'm going to pause the video again whilst I open all these packets, and then we will get them all out. So a bit more rearranging done, back in the junkyard, and I have my lovely assistant Oscar here with me, who's going to pass me each of those BarrettJacksons that we've pre-opened, and we're going to take them out of the package for you now. So which one first, Oscar? We're going to have this one. So we have the Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. As I say, I do, as you know, cut all around the outside, and these are ready to open. Let's get in and get these out. I'll put the packaging just back here. You probably can't see it, but I'll pop it more back in the corner over there. There we go. So first one out, it is in a lovely kind of almost metallic British racing green colour. I don't know if you can see that very well. Lovely looking Camaro. I can notice straight away that the wheels aren't great on this one. They don't seem to want to, the front ones do not seem to want to go around. They keep pushing up inside the wing. I'm sure I could rectify that by having a little bit of a change, which I will do at some point. But just looking at it in general, lovely looking car. Obviously they are based on real cars. We've got the Goodyear tyres on. I don't know if you can see there on the back. It's probably wanting to focus on the thing. There we go. You got the BarrettJackson license plate. Great looking car. Camaro on the side. The detailing. There we go. It wants to focus on everything in the back of the junkyard and not the actual car itself. But great looking car. Does the hood open? Yes, it does. Look at, there we go. You see in there, you can see that engine. It's looking good. So let's put that one back in here for a minute. And what we got next, Oscar? Let's move some of these other ones out the way here, so we're going to make some space, because we will have quite a few cars to go through.
That's my favourite one.
This is Oscar's favourite one, the 2020 Chevrolet Corvette Stingray. Let's get him out the packet. So, again, put the packaging over there. Here we go. And like I've said before, the roof does come off on this one. That is the opening part. So you can go from a hard top into a convertible, which looks pretty neat if you ask me. Great looking car. It is a really nice looking car. I can kind of see why it went for $3 million, but like I say, it wouldn't be something that I would spend $3 million on, but it does look absolutely fantastic. Let's get it to focus and not on the roof, on the floor. Yeah, I do like it. It is a very nice car, and one that will be welcome in the collection. Put the roof back on, and then we'll park him in front of the old Ecto 1 hearse. Okay, what have we got next? The 1968 Plymouth GTX Custom. Love this car. Was one of the reasons why I wanted the set. I thought the set had a nice mix to it, which was, sometimes they all seem the same, and it's a bit boring. You got the same car with in a different color, and it just seems pointless to keep buying them. But this one had a nice variety, and this car looks absolutely fantastic. Oh, by the way, the Chevrolet does roll absolutely perfectly. I know it's a bit bumpy here in the junkyard, but it does roll really nice. Same for this one. I can feel straight away the wheels are free rolling, lovely, no problems whatsoever. On a smoother surface it would be very smooth indeed. The paint job on this is absolutely awesome. I do love it. And you can see there, I don't know if you can see there, say it, Plymouth on the front. Again, the BarrettJackson license plate, and we've got the opening hood there. Great looking car. Not too, is that the GTX? Yeah, GTX on the rear fender. Plymouth along the back. Another awesome car, and I think that is my favourite from this set. Okay, what do we have next, Oscar? Pop the Christine car back in. It's popping out a bit. Oh, next up, oh, this is a nice one as well. The 2017 Ford GT. Great colour. Love the colour of this car. Sold for 1.4 million. Just over 1. Well, almost 1.5 million actually. Great looking car again. Love the colour in this one. Paint job is pretty awesome. Got the Ford badge on the front. No opening parts on this one. No, nothing opening on this one. Again, from the side there. If the camera keeps shaking, it's because I keep knocking it with my arm. The way my arms move, are wrapped around it, I keep knocking into the camera. So bear with me on that one. I'll try and keep my arm as still as I possibly can. Great looking car. Really rolls well. No detailing on the bottom at all, but I think it's because it's so low to the ground that any details would catch it. It would catch on the ground. Definitely not one for driving in the junkyard. Let me go back and see the other two that I've had, and the details on the bottom there. Again, on this one has got detail. Very smooth, flat detail, but it has got detail on the bottom. Okay, Ozzy, what's next? You having trouble getting that one out? No, we got it. Careful, the box is falling. Oh, okay. Oldsmobile 442 convertible. Nice. Right. Let's. What we're going to do? We're going to move some of these cars back. I think we're going to move the old barn back here a little bit. Park some of these cars where the barn was. There we go. Have a bit of a rearrangement going on. Just so I got some space. Put Ecto 1 over there. We'll bring Mr. Camaro in there. There we go. That gives me a bit more space. Right. Where was I getting this one out? Finger in there. Okie dokie. Oldsmobile 1970 convertible. I do like an Oldsmobile. Straight away, the wheels actually hardly go round at all on this one, which is a real shame. I am struggling to get the wheels to go round on this one. I don't know if you can see that, but that front wheel is not really turning at all, and it's just so, I don't know if it's the tyres are too wide, not too sure, but that one goes round, that one nothing. It's not. I really have to push to get that one to go around, which is a real shame because I do love this car. It would be nice if it was a smooth rolling car, but I don't know, sometimes the quality isn't amazing. Opening hood on it, the convertible, it does look great despite it not rolling. It's still, I mean, it's going to go on display anyway regardless. It's not going to be played with, so it's all about how it looks, and it looks great. Goodyear tyres on. Is it focusing properly? There we go. And it does look a real nice car. Here we go, and we got one more in this set, Aussie. Do you want me to get it? Okay, Aussie's preoccupied playing with a padlock. The 1972 Chevrolet K10 4x4 pickup. Now this one should be perfect for driving through the junkyard with its raised bed and big tyres on. Big BF Goodrich tyres as well. Looking absolutely great. What's it say on the side? Is that CST or CSI? I can't say. CST stroke 10. Great looking car. I've got a monster truck version of this. But again, looking great, and this one does roll nice, and it is perfect for driving through the rough terrain of the junkyard with ease. Not a problem there, and great paint job, great looking truck. So that is the BarrettJackson. Two cars in the set, which non-rollers. Really, I'm gonna have to class them as non-rollers because they don't. The Camaro is very dodgy. I tried it on a flat surface. It does go around, but then it sticks and drags. So I'm going to class it as a non-roller. But to look at, amazing set. It's my first BarrettJackson set, and I'm really happy with it. The Ford GT and the Chevrolet Stingray are great looking cars. The Plymouth is definitely my favourite, but that's just me. I'm sure you've got a different favourite from the set. And the truck is awesome as well. So stay tuned, because we are now going to go into the next one, which is the Hot Pursuit. So let me clear all this away and we'll go back to our next case. Right, okay, so we now have the Hot Pursuit, what is it, Series 37. My highlight from this case initially was the Plymouth Fury, the NYPD, because I haven't really got any NYPD stuff, so it's quite hard to get a hold of here, and it sells out so quickly. So I was quite excited about that being in the set. And this is my first full Hot Pursuit set as well. I've got loads of police cars, but never a full set. So, without further ado, let's crack on. So the first one out is the... Oh, upside down. Okay. So the label, as you can see there, is upside down. We have a 2017 Chevrolet Silverado 1500. A bit of a factory error there, but never mind. It doesn't do any have any effect on the actual vehicle, which is looking great. It is from the Department of Fish and Wildlife, Washington, USA. You can probably see that just through there. It's quite hard to see through when you tilt it that way. Next up, things are tipping over. Hang on. Next up, we have the 1982 Ford Mustang SSP from the Texas Department of Public Safety. Pretty sure there's a Hot Wheels one kind of like this out at the moment. Pretty sure. I don't know if you can see on the back there, it's got the full listing of what is in the set. Same for every single one, so we don't need to show the back on each one. Great looking car. Right, next up we have the 2013 Ford Escape from the New York City Parks and Recreation. Again, with one of the reasons why I bought this Hot Pursuit set is because it's got a good variety of cars in it. I haven't got a Ford Escape. I got a Silverado. I haven't got a Ford Mustang Police at all, and I haven't got that 80s one. And this was the reason that I wanted it so much, is because I love a Grand Fury, and it's an NYPD one, and it's just, I just love the colours. It just screams old movies to me, all the 80s movies that I loved. And it's just a great, even though Home Alone was filmed in Chicago, it was obviously set, they had a lot of it was filmed in Chicago. It was lost in New York, so you had these style New York police cars in it as well, which is great. And yeah, another great car to add to my police collection. Next we have the Philadelphia Police Pennsylvania 2020 Ford Police Interceptor Utility. I do already have one of these, but I think it's a postal police, something we definitely don't have here as far as I'm aware. And last but not by no means least, it is quite jammed in, we have a Green Machine, and what a car to get it in as well. The 1985 Dodge Diplomat Oklahoma Highway Patrol Green Machine. What a great looking car that is, and that will be staying in its packet. I will not be opening that. If I really did want to, I might get and buy another one just so I could open it, but to be honest, I'm not that fussed. But yeah, chuffed that it's I've got a Green Machine, and it's in one of these cars as well. If it was in this one, or if it was in the Fury, I probably would have got another one so I could open it. But I would have loved it in the Fury as well, but this would have been my second choice from the set. So this one will be staying in the packet, and I am now going to open these packets, and we're going to take them all out apart from this one, of course. Be right back. Right, okay, all packets are opened up, and Oscar's back with me, and he's going to hand me a car to open. Which one do you want me to open first? Which one are we going to go for? We're going to go for
my favourite one from the police one.
This is your favourite one from the police one, the 2020 Ford Police Interceptor Utility from Philadelphia. Let's crack him out. Hopefully we won't have a rolling problem with these ones. This is I think it's 1 or 2 years newer than the postal police one that I said I had. And no, we definitely do not have a rolling problem, because this one rolls like a dream. Great looking police, and that would be my dog barking at people walking past. Great looking car. Detail on the police cars are great. You've got the red and the blue lights on the front there, either side of the Ford badge. No opening parts on this one. Dial 911 Philadelphia. See that one there, Philadelphia Police, and it's got the ID number on the back there. Twin exhaust, Philadelphia license plate. Great car. The junkyard is being raided right now by police. What have we got next, Ozzy? Which one are we going to go for now? Oh, the favourite. The 1982 Plymouth Grand Fury, New York Police Department. Let's crack him out. There we go. So we're hoping, yeah, no problems on the wheels on this one either. Great looking car. Iconic New York livery, and you gotta love a Grand Fury. Dodge Diplomat, Caprice, such iconic police cars, especially from the old movies. We can see that there when he glares. So he's got the Plymouth sign there. It says Grand Fury, but I don't know if we're going to catch that bit there. Great looking, and the blue hubcaps on this one. Well, let's get it in focus. 76 precinct, PCT obviously, and it is you can hopefully understand why it's my favourite. But everybody's tastes are different. Number 751, quite a low number as well. Okay, Ozzy, what have we got next? Do you want me to take one, or have you got one ready? Okay, we're going to go for this one now. The 2013 Ford Escape. New York City again, but this time it's Parks and Recreation. Just like the TV series. Which is, we've only got here in the last year, but it is pretty good, to be honest with you. Again, yeah, I'm checking them straight away, but another great roller, and quite high off the ground as well, especially at the back. It seems to go up a bit higher. Not a problem in this junkyard. One thing I've noticed with having all this kind of gravel and the grass and the bushes and things, that it just gets everywhere. So lots of cars have got it all stuck on them, and it's like static. It sticks to it, but never mind. Still looks good. Here we go. NYC Parks. Got the badge there. Parks, Environment, City of New York. My first Ford Escape. I haven't had one of these before. Got the license plate on there. And yeah, it's a great looking car again. Park him up there. We've got one more to open, and then it's no, we've got two more to open, because obviously the Green Machine, which if I can pop back here, is not going to be opened, because obviously it's a Green Machine. Is it going to stay? Is it going to stay? Oh, another one of Ozzy's favourite ones. What have we got here?
I got two favourite
the
ones.
glare. So you can't even see that Green Machine, can you? Because the glare on it's pretty hellish. Right, okay. The upside down one. 2017 Chevrolet Silverado. This Oscar does love a truck. He is a bit of a fan of a truck, and he does like these big ones as well. The Julie drivers, he likes all those sorts of things. Great looking truck. Where's it from again? The Department of Fish and Wildlife Police from Washington State. Over on the west coast, isn't it? Washington. Actually, one of the places in America that I really do want to go to, because it's got the whole connection with Seattle and Nirvana, which is one of my favourites. But it generally is just I personally think is a beautiful looking state. But this truck, pretty awesome. Rolling perfectly, definitely not a problem in the junkyard. Can get over most obstacles that will be in front. I've got quite a few Silverados, but this one is my first police one. No opening parts on any of these so far. I haven't forgotten to test. You can kind of feel, and you can see when you're looking at them, that there are none. And next up, Ozzy, is the last one that we're going to open. The 1982 Ford Mustang SSP. And Dolly is being particularly noisy today, because we live next to a path that goes out the back of the house. She loves to bark at everyone that walks past, even though she can't see them, but she obviously smells them or hears them, and she just likes to have a good old shout at them. Which one was this one again? I forgot which one we were on. We're on the Mustang, Ford Mustang SSP 1982 from the Department of Texas. I can see that on there because it's got the state on the side there. You can see the shape of the state, and it says, yeah, Texas Department of Public Safety. Pretty basic wheels on. Always get pretty basic wheels and tyres on the Hot Pursuit. You can obviously buy the sets which have the different tyres to change them up and stuff if you want, but they're generally pretty basic on the police cars. Just turning this one around the right way. Underneath there, 1982 Ford Mustang. Can't see the number. It's down there of production. Is it going to show me 4453? 4453. Excellent. So that is the 2 sets, including a green machine, which I will stick in there. You might be able to see it. There we go. Including the green machine, which I will go with my other green machines. I am currently waiting on another delivery, which is mostly, actually in fact it is all M2 and Johnny Lightning. So look forward to that one arriving, and hopefully we'll do another unboxing and video. So please like and subscribe to this one, and watch out for that next video. Thanks for watching.